Hello, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Heather.
And we are the fearless leaders of the Schaffer Cella team at Triplemint.
This holiday season, we wanted to highlight a few of the team's favorite sales. Because who doesn't want a little extra cheer in their life?
Shall we speak about some success stories?
Oh, we shall.
I think we shall. Shall we open this book?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's see.
Ooh, love it.
Bam. Look, it has our
love it.
name.
Ah.
I love it. Let's start with a fun one. 22 Leroy Street in the West Village.
This was a really fun listing because the apartment just oozed with pre-war charm. Think brick walls, exposed beams, high ceilings, tons of natural sunlight.
There was even a bookcase with a ladder. Our lovely clients were newly engaged and had big plans to move into a larger place by the time they were married. So we went big with our launch to spur buyer traction.
We priced the unit just slightly under market and secured press from big name publications. And when we finally launched in March, boy did we receive traction.
Yes, we did.
In the first 4 days on market, we had 75 requests to show and 5 offers. The listing was so popular that Street Easy even wrote a feature on the unit, calling it the most popular listing on their platform.
That was pretty cool. Out of the offers we received, there were 2 in particular that stood out and demanded our focus. Both offers were over ask, and one of them was even all cash. To help incite competition and protect our client, we chose to accept both offers and explain to the buyers that we'd be sending out 2 sales contracts.
We never like to send out 2 contracts, but in some situations, it is the best way to mitigate the seller's risk. And with 22 Leroy, this strategy ended up working in our favor. When the cash deal stalled, we went full speed ahead with the other deal.
And once that contract was signed, it was smooth sailing from there.
No matter how you slice it, this was a good vibes kind of deal.
All right, what's next?
Oh, what's next?
Shall
What's
we
next?
turn the page?
We shall turn the page.
God, so many surprises. What do we have? I know exactly what listing now.
Yes.
It was the most perfect view.
Yes, that view was so great. 310 West End Avenue is located on the Upper West Side in the mid-70s. The unit we sold was an estate, and our client was the executor of that estate.
This unit in particular had a really desirable floor plan. We are talking about an oversized 1-bedroom with great storage, high ceilings, a large windowed kitchen, and even an extra half bathroom.
And not unlike many estate sales, the theme of this listing was getting it prepped for sale. But let me tell you, there was a lot of stuff to be cleared out.
Oh my gosh, there was. When we pitched this listing, we learned that the owner had worked at the New York Medical College and archived files for a living. By this point, she had accumulated more than 29 years worth of records, which she conveniently
Or inconveniently
stashed in her apartment.
Plus, the home had not been renovated in over 25 years. From the moment we won the listing, we knew we had our work cut out for us.
Yes, we did.
But the reason we won the listing is that we came to the table with an attack plan. We got approval from the seller to hire a professional organizer and moving vendors to help manage the removal of all the archives and excess stuff. And with this much stuff, you better believe it took a few weeks to clear out completely. From there, the unit was deep cleaned, the walls were patched up and painted.
Remember, we even removed that carpet in the bedroom.
Oh God, yes we did.
And look how much better it looks.
Oh, it looked like a brand new apartment.
It may have taken a few months, but just like we had promised the seller, and just like Heather said, it all ended up being worth it. By the time we were ready to hit the market, the apartment looked brand spanking new.
We listed the apartment on February 1st, just as New York City real estate was picking up speed. From the moment we went live, we were astounded by the amount of interest.
After our first open house,
which took place during a snowstorm, mind you.
It did. We received 2 strong offers from qualified buyers. We accepted the best offer and sent out a sales contract.
But when that contract still wasn't signed a week later, a third buyer swooped in at the 11th hour. Not only did this buyer come in with a higher number than the rest, but they had many friends who owned apartments in the building, and they were prepared to sign quickly.
So what did we do? We accepted that offer and signed the contract within 48 hours.
Yes, we did. A masterful pivot.
Sure was.
If I must say so myself.
Yes. All right, what's next?
Ooh, what is next?
Oh my God, I'm excited. Wham.
Save the best for last.
We really did. So we sold an incredible one-bedroom apartment at 21 India Street in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. The building stood just 1 block from the East River, and this unit in particular offered outstanding views.
Yes, we are talking panoramic water views and open skyline views of Manhattan. It was stunning.
Really doesn't get better than this.
Literally does not.
The building was also brand new, having just launched sales in 2018. Our lovely sellers were an international family of investors that we've worked with now for many years. They originally purchased the unit for pure investment, and after they closed, immediately started renting it out for passive income.
Let's fast forward to this past summer. When those renters needed to move at the end of their lease, the plan was to find another renter. But then, just 1 week before listing, our clients changed their minds. They wanted to capitalize on the city's sales momentum. And with that, we made the decision to sell it. We agreed to match the price of another 1-bed in the building that had just gone to contract.
And this ended up being the right move. We quickly received a full ask offer from a ready buyer, and the contract was signed in just 1 week.
But wait, do you think the story's over? Because we are just getting started. So let us set the stage here. Usually, once a contract is signed, the onus is on the buyer to get financing locked in and the board package approved. The seller can usually take a step back and sleep easy.
But at 21 India, let's just say this deal needed extensive group strategy.
21 India is a recent new development, with the sponsor just recently completing sales. As new buildings transition away from their sponsor, it's common for the first wave of resales to hit the market with some complications.
Here's why. The building was structured in a special way, with the bottom half acting as a rental building and the top half acting as a condo building. This meant that over 50% of the building was being rented out at any one given time. And this is not good for banks.
Also, the building was still controlled by the original sponsor, who chose to stay on as the landlord of the rental component. Also, not good for banks.
And finally, the building's master insurance policy included more than one building from the sponsor's portfolio. This complication is rare and definitely not good for banks.
Thankfully, we were transparent from start to finish and ensured the buyer was aware of these points before committing to the purchase. As soon as the contract was signed, we worked as a team to identify the right banks and then submitted loan applications to more than one to ensure a successful sale.
And I guess that's it.
Oh
Is
my
that
gosh,
it?
yes.
Is there anything else in this book?
Oh
my
gosh, we're
God.
so cute. I can't handle it.
I can't
Our
take
lifestyle
this.
shoots are reaching new levels.
I'm dead. I think this is my favorite.
Oh, we're so happy loving.
Let's see what else.
Look at our trifecta.
This one is also my favorite.
Immediate smiles on our face. This one, we're just probably laughing at something hilarious you just said. It's a typical Schaffer Cella moment.
A little note.
Oh, I love it.
Lauren and Heather, congratulations on all your success in 2021. To much more success ahead. With gratitude, your Triplemint team at Triplemint.
Oh, I love it so much. Thank you so much. What an incredible, incredible year we
It
have
really
had.
has. And we want to
Truly.
thank our clients. This would not be possible without you.
We are so grateful to each and every single one of you, and we wish everybody a very happy new year.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.